Tensions and timing. That's why Polk County Commissioners pressed the pause button today on a school tax referendum that could appear on the 2026 ballot. The proposal could mean millions for local teacher pay. But as 10 Tampa Bay News reporter Eric Glasser explains, commissioners say they don't want voters to think they're the ones behind a proposed tax hike.
Well, a proposal to let Polk County voters decide whether to raise property taxes for schools hit a snag today, not because Polk County Commissioners opposed it, but because of how it looked politically.
I would just encourage the school board to do better in the future.
The $1 mil property tax increase could generate about $77 million a year, money that the school district says would go toward teacher and staff pay raises. And while commissioners are required by law to put that issue on the ballot, several said they don't want the public thinking they're the ones proposing a tax hike.
Is there any way that we can state that we agree we're going to vote on it in protest or something like that?
At the end of the day, we are the ones that's going to get the hit off of it.
Other commissioners had similar concerns and say the school board should be out front making the case to voters.
They should be ahead of this if they really are being good stewards of financial planning and communications of how they're spending publicly collected funds.
Commissioners also questioned the timing, property owners already facing higher costs, and possible changes to statewide tax laws that could be on the ballot at the same time, confusing voters.
This could not be in a more worse time.
Ultimately, commissioners voted to delay their vote until after the new year, giving the school board a chance to come explain the proposal publicly.
At the same meeting that we're voting on an $80+ million bump in property tax.
The issue is now slated to be back on the agenda at the commission's first meeting in January, with the intention of school representatives making the case and perhaps taking any heat for the referendum, rather than commissioners appearing to be the ones sponsoring it. In Bartow, Eric Glasser, 10 Tampa Bay News.
And I want you to know we did reach out to the Polk County School District for its response to today's decision. So far, they have not made any formal statements.